Hey there everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley. Thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to unbag the November IPSY. Now November is my birthday month. Of course it's my favorite month, so of course I was very excited about this bag. Now when I saw like the preview of the bag online, I legitimately thought this was like fake grass. I was like, I sure hope that when I get this bag, it does not look and feel like fake grass, but it is actually like a velvet material. However, you can tell it is a very cheap velvet material. Just super, this is, I think, probably the worst looking bag I've ever received from IPSY, so not very excited there, but let's go ahead and get into the actual products. So the item of my choice this month was actually this sponge, and I have already used it. As you can see, it's kind of a little bit dirty, and this sponge is from M2U NYC Makeup, and this is only $5 for this, like, you know, in real life, and this is actually one of the best sponges I've ever used. I've never heard of this brand, I've never seen this sponge, but I truly enjoyed this. So I had to do my makeup in the car yesterday, so I brought this with me. I just grabbed the little box, I brought it with me, and I did try it dry just because I was in the car, but honestly, it blended out as if it was wet, like it should. Now sometimes when you use a beauty blender or whatever makeup sponge dry, you know, it doesn't work as well. However, this one did. It worked just as well, and I think this is my new favorite makeup sponge. Next item I got that I'm super excited for is from Briogeo. This is the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask, and perfect timing because I am all out of all of my hair masks. Now, the past few months I've gotten Briogeo products. I did try one of their other hair masks. It was the green, I know it was like the green packaging. I think it was like apple or kiwi or something like that. I know those are two completely different fruits, but those are the scents that are coming to my mind. But this one, this one doesn't really have a scent, but once again, I've heard really good things about Briogeo, so very excited to try this out. Next product that I got is from the brand Hanwoo. I think this is a Korean brand, if I'm correct. I'm not sure, but they call this the Blemish Moisturizer with Green Tea, and in the card it says it's perfect for oily and acne prone skin types. Now, I do have acne, as we can see, but I don't have oily skin. So I don't know. When I first got this, I thought maybe it's just like a spot treatment because it says Blemish Moisturizer, so I feel like you're supposed to just put it on your blemishes. Now, I will try that. I'm definitely going to try like maybe just spot treating this area with this because it's supposed to help calm the redness and inflammation, but I don't think I need it all over my face. Okay, the next product I got, ooh, this package is really cute. Look at this, from Nomad Cosmetics. It's an intense eyeshadow single in Venice Simplon Express. That's quite a name. It's a very long name for one eyeshadow. But this package is super cute. I hope it's still as cute on the inside. Okay, so we just have this little eyeshadow single here. And this shade is a very golden shimmery shade. So I do have an eyeshadow brush here, so I am going to try to put this on my eyes. I didn't put primer or anything on my eyes. This is just going on straight skin. I'm going to try this side with the brush, and then I'll do this side with the finger just to see if one works better than the other. I actually am surprised it's showing up this much with my brush. Normally these glittery, shimmery shades do not show up like this. Now, I will say, just by using my brush on it, I can see that this is a very chunky and powdery type of glitter. It's not like that creamy kind. So it is getting everywhere just when I put my brush into it. Not necessarily in my face, but just outside of the pan. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to try it on my finger on this side. Usually your finger works better when applying glitters, but this is actually not. They really look about the same, and I have to say I'm really not impressed with this eyeshadow. This is pretty bad. It's really like chunky, powdery glitter that's getting everywhere when I applied it both with the brush and the finger. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but as you can see, like, they turned out the same. One application method was not better than the other, and once again, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's also kind of patchy on my eyes with both ways that I applied it, and I don't know if patchy is the right word, but I feel like I would need a base shadow, a different color shadow to go underneath of this in order to make this look the best. Like, I feel just applying it, it's too, I don't know if opaque or patchy is the word, but there's like, you can just see too much skin underneath it, if that makes sense. Yeah, not impressed with this whatsoever. Okay, the final product I have, oh gosh, I don't know how to say this and I'm gonna butcher it. Tanais, T-A-N-A-I-S, never heard of them. Of course, I've never heard of any of these brands besides Briogeo, but this is the Liquid Kajal Eyeliner in Starless Night. Ooh, very fine point. Okay, I like that so far. I'm getting so many liquid eyeliners. Like, I have liquid eyeliners for months, and I literally get one like every single IPSY. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but let's do this first. I'll do oh my gosh, I know it's gonna be hard to tell on camera, but this is the blackest eyeliner that I have ever seen. This is like, I don't know, this like hits different. This is like the darkest shade of black I have ever seen in an eyeliner. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm actually extremely impressed with this. Okay, let's try it on the eyes. It's at a very fine point, so I'm hoping, I'm just going to do a little one on the end here. I'm hoping that that will work in our favor. I hate my eyes. Ugh. I've come to the conclusion that my eye shape is not conducive to wings. It's not. No matter how hard I try, no matter what I do, no matter what shape it is, it's just not. Wings don't work with my eye shape. They really don't. You can see I kind of did two different ones here. This one's pointing down and it's more rounded. This one's pointing up and it's more pointed. So as you know, I am extremely impressed with the color pigment in this. This is, like I said, literally the blackest eyeliner I have ever tried. Now, that being said, it did not go on as smoothly as I had hoped. You know, with some liquid eyeliners, you can just go and you're done, but this one kind of dragged on the skin a little bit, and I find myself having to patch it up a lot. Like, the line here is very rough. Ooh, that just made it worse. And it did kind of bleed a little into one of my eye cracks. I hate that word. One of my eye wrinkles. So, I don't know. I still am so impressed with the color of this. This is the blackest eyeliner I've ever seen in my entire life. Overall, this is a, I don't want to say a meh bag. I would say it's more than meh, because I love the sponge. That sponge is probably one of my favorite sponges that I've ever used, and I do like the eyeliner. I don't love it, I like it, and I know I'm gonna like the hair mask too, but I was just super not impressed with this eyeshadow. I was actually very disappointed in this eyeshadow. And the moisturizer, I don't know, I haven't used it. I'm not really excited to use it, so I think that kind of says something too. But I want an IPSY bag that I'm completely blown away by. IPSY, come on. Come on, IPSY. Let's do better. Hopefully next month, December, for the last month, will be great. I'll see you guys then.